Sorry, I'm listening to James Bond themes. You gotta interrupt me. Oh my god, 4 notifications. Wow, drinking. That all started with my pen. Oh, whatever. Give me a second. I'm messaging this out. Oh, if I know how to do it. Send me a direct message. Don't do it.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, talk.
Welcome to the show. What a show it is we've got lined up for tonight.
Dude, we got like 2 hours to kill. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Quote tweet. Doing. I messed this up again. We're live.
Go live.
Profile.
Profiles.
We're live. Send that to all these people that don't give a crap.
Wow.
That's YouTube, folks.
Dun, 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 dun.
As
the kids would say.
Crap. Everyone wants to be lazy and do videos on the YouTube and not have to work, and I especially do.
I was just gonna say they just want to be entertained. They don't want to do anything.
Oh, we got to. Hey, Yeti, yeah, Yeticast. I'm not gonna lie to you, Steve. I've had a beer.
I am having my first drink of the night after 104 hours of work this week.
Snap! Let me read the intro then. Like that segue, kids. Where's the link? We're gonna do this.
Yes, we are eventually.
Yeah, but let me read the intro and then we'll do the link.
Why
is that open? Oh Christ!
It's a party.
Gasp!
Yeah, I think we lost the intro like 3.5 minutes ago.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Sean Crummell, creator of Smacked in the Head, the animated series comic. Hopefully for crowdfunding soon. And host of Random Back Issue Comics on this very YouTube channel. This is the most excitement you're going to hear ever.
Wow, it's intense. I'm on the edge of my seat.
I really hope my mic is picking up right, because sometimes
it is.
What once used to be a weekly phone call between two... sorry, I moved the window. What once used to be a weekly phone call... I almost said window.
Jesus.
Phone call between friends is now mostly hour long, but probably 2 hours tonight. Live stream about whatever we've seen during the week. This is my co-host. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Oh, snap. Yo, what up? How you doing?
Remove. Stop screen share. Yeah, how's it going?
It's going.
Hey, buddy. All right.
How you doing? You look a little peckish.
Peckish? Doesn't that mean hungry? Because I just ate some soup and a sandwich, and it was wonderful.
Hey, peck.
Now we've peck. Now we've switched to hard coffee.
Lovely. Is the wife out of town again?
No, she's working. Indeed, my friends. So, yeah, what's going on with you before we jump into it with the guests? You know what? Screw it. I'm putting it in the chat.
Just bring it in.
Yeah, screw it.
Let's just go in raw.
Link is in the chat. Messages. Let's put it in every Twitter group that we have. Why not?
Yeah, bring it.
No one's gonna show up. Nobody watches except for like the 5 hookers and vampires that watch the show. Boom.
That's only on this coast. You guys got light still, probably, don't you?
Alexa, turn off desk lamp. Alexa, turn on desk lamp. I'm scared. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, okay.
So what have you been up to? What you been doing? What you been doing? Who you been seeing? What you been doing? I have that shirt. You're not special. Ooh, do I still have that shirt? I might have worn that shirt out. Yeah, and your mom called us Twinkies, and I have never forgotten it.
I have. Until you just brought it up.
Do not tempt me. You know what's crazy is, like, last week my dad was saying, you ever hear of this one group? And then he's like, they sing this one song, and it was The Weatherman. Have you heard The Weatherman?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's big and popular and kind of a meme now, and
I don't pay attention to pop culture.
It doesn't matter.
Relevant pop culture.
I have since realized that sea shanties were missing from my life.
Of course they were.
Yeah. Well,
that
even
swing music.
Swing music has been a part of my life for a while, even though I don't always get to listen
that's
to
what I
it.
mean. It's missing in mine. I never get to hear it. And then a few times that I do, I'm like, oh, that's it. That's the sound I need to hear.
That was freaking trending on Twitter like today or yesterday. They're like, why was swing music a thing?
Jesus.
And it's like, because it was awesome, you savages.
It had
Big Bad Voodoo Daddy and Squirrel Nut Zippers. Fight me.
Those were good, but I'm like talking.
I'm not saying
the 20s actual like
actual
OG stuff.
Yeah, but still.
Well, when it was just music at the time, they didn't really have a name for it.
We didn't call it Chinese food. We just called it food. I'm not singing the shanty.
Sing it.
The link is in the chat. Anybody feels brave enough, I don't. Whatever. Why would you? We get like 4 views total.
You have to do a jig while you sing the shanty.
I don't even remember the shanty at this point.
Oh, Jesus.
Something about
for shame.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to think of it currently.
That's where you just make stuff up.
Yeah.
To the tone.
Boats and singing and whales.
Boats.
And whales.
I'm on a boat.
Ugh.
Look at me, I'm on a boat. I love that song.
Get out of here.
That one and I'm the Boss. Those crack me the hell up.
Yeah, I'm not as much of a fan as Andy Samberg as the rest of the world seems to be.
When he first came out, I could not stand him.
I'm sure he's fine for his own.
He was annoying as hell when he first came out on SNL, and then that movie Hot Rod or whatever it was called annoyed the shit out of me.
They seem to be in their own little bubble.
And then I saw him in something and was just blown away by how good of an actor he actually is.
Was it that cop show?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream, Yeticast.
Hey.
He's not going to show his face because...
Sing it. Sing the shanty.
We're not singing the shanty.
Sing the shanty.
We're not singing the shanty.
You want to sing the shanty.
I don't want to sing the shanty.
You want to sing the shanty.
Polly want a cracker?
I don't want to sing the shanty.
You want to sing the shanty.
Hey, how's it going?
You put it up, I'll sing it with you.
Well... In my head, I was having this conversation before the live stream about playing something and being demonetized and acting as if I actually am monetized and being like, oh, Steve, I don't know how to break this, Steve, but we've been demonetized. We were never monetized in the first place because no one watches this stuff. Yeah. That's all I got. All right, see you next week, folks.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up. I'm looking for sea shanties karaoke.
No, I don't even know how to share audio. So
yes, you do. I know how to do it.
Well, that's because you're monetized and you've got like a legion of followers.
Dun dun dun.
Boom, 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 boom. Certain death. Ooh. Yeah. So Steve.
Oh, I found one.
Oh snap.
Oh snap.
We're not playing it. So what?
Yes, it's actually a good one.
Most of them are, but no.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to hear it.
All one Yeti wants to hear it.
So 100% of your audience right now wants to hear this.
Steve's part of that audience.
Oh, I definitely want to hear that.
No, he's a co-host. It doesn't count.
Oh.
Well, so are you, technically, at this point. And from my little counter here, up here, it says 0 watching. So there we go.
No, I'm still
0% of the audience.
I'm right there. I'm still there.
I don't know. Yeah.
Maybe this live chat thing was a bad idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we
So I
go.
finished The Sopranos.
I've got it.
Jesus.
The first season,
Oh,
not
okay.
all of it. I'd probably die if I finished the whole thing. Oh my god, who is listening without headphones?
No one.
No one's listening.
I just heard myself.
I think you're just
Drunk?
reverberating through.
No, I think Steve is checking out the live cast on the. No, we're beyond
Yep,
that
see?
point.
Half?
Oh, Steve is.
Yeah, just
Steve
because
is
I had no
half
sleep.
drunk,
I'm half
Half-
drunk on sleep and half drunk on
half leg full.
whiskey.
There you go. I've got your sea shanty ready.
What's it called?
This is Nathan Evans Wellerman.
Is this a copyrighted song though? Because I pride
you're allowed
myself
to
on
sing
not
this.
having any. We can listen. We can.
You're,
Oh,
like
can I
they do this all the time.
mute screen audio? Yeah, I know they do it all the time. Oh my god. I'm only allowing this because I've never had a video play on a live stream.
Okay. So are you able to hear it?
Yes.
So this is a karaoke version.
Oh yeah? Why aren't you singing then?
No, you are singing this sea
Soon
shit.
may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the
Hey,
tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
I might join in the chorus, but we'll have to sit
No,
through this
you have
part.
to do the main.
You do the main.
No, that is not me.
Take it, Steve.
Yeah.
Soon may
Hey,
the
the
Wellerman
Wellerman
come to
comes to
bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
No. That is not words. How dare you?
I can do those words. It's a syllable.
No,
It's
I
a
don't know
word.
I don't know. Yeah, we're done here. I don't know the song well enough to even attempt.
Well, that's why
Right.
they have the words up
Yeah,
on
but
screen for you.
Different. It doesn't have the.
What do you say?
Let's see.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna try and
that's
get one where they're not singing the.
da da.
Yeah,
I have not heard a version where they go da 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 da.
yeah, I've never seen that too.
That's the catchy hook. That's how they hook you.
The catchy hook
Okay.
is "Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar
Yeah,
and
well,
tea and
that's why
rum."
it wasn't working, so they obviously put in the da da da, so it was like a catchy radio catch tune, something, because they were
Steve's
obviously
drunk.
fishing.
Steve drunk, send for help.
I'm good. I've got my my whiskey, so we're good.
Are you drinking out of a jar? Because I am.
No, I wish I was. It's an actual plastic cup that's shaped like a mason jar.
It's still a jar.
Well,
I'm
that's
not
also a jar. It
deducting
does have a
points
lid
here.
that I can put on it. But then it has a
Okay,
straw.
the next
I
one
don't
I
think
have
mine does.
is Drunken Sailor.
Bring it.
Oh, that's like the worst one.
Well, you didn't want my other one.
Remove.
Here-
Remove.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me share it. Let me share it first.
It's just going to be the three of us all night doing stupid stuff.
If you sing, I'll join.
No, you won't.
Yeah,
Nope. Lies.
I will join. If it gets
Lies
you
and
singing
slander.
sea shanties, I will join. There's no one watching.
I
It's not like
can't
I'm going to
carry
get
it.
That's
embarrassed.
true. Well, Steve is watching. I have to face him sometime.
He's
And my
going to
wife.
join.
Yeah, you've probably got another like 4 years before we see each other again. So
Oh, it's
we're safe,
depressing.
isn't it?
So like, there's people that are like, get out of California while you can, and I was like, that's the dumbest thing. And then the longer it goes on, I'm like, maybe there's something to that.
So, are you ready to do this?
Do what?
To sing this? I've got my drink. Are you ready to do sing
I'm
sea
on coffee.
shanties?
You guys are set for this.
Well,
so you
you're
guys
allowed
go
to
ahead.
keep drinking.
I'm not set for anything. I just have liquid courage. So let's do this.
Yeah, do
It's
it.
going to
Steve.
sound like a rough 40-something-year-old ex-cigarette smoker.
But Sean has to join in.
Parrot. Did you say parrot?
Parrot? I don't know what I said.
All right, Steve, go.
Rewind the tape. I have
Are you,
no
are
idea
you
what
going
a
to join in,
tone is.
Sean?
No, play your thing.
No, you have to join in. The three of us can do this.
I'm sorry. New phone. Who dis?
The three of us can do this.
I don't think it's like a team sport.
Well, because you don't want to do it alone, so I'm just trying to get you to do some sea shanties. Because
Why?
it'll be awesome.
Yeah, I think we've established that you already have the ability to manipulate my face into singing sea shanties with one of those programs because you've done that before.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, if you could find that, I should share that with Steve sometime because he would die.
Yes, I probably can.
That would probably be more worth.
Oh, can you share that to the
actual
stream?
singing.
Because he'll,
Yeah,
that'd be the best.
if it convinces you to do a sea shanty after,
I don't even have to. You've already made it.
Oh man, I probably
No.
should be drinking.
Oh,
this.
he'll love it.
come on, you gotta do this.
You gotta do this. This is
You
my
gotta
show.
do it, man. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Make the walls bleed. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. No. Ooh, kick from studio.
Let me
Yeticast.
find. I had to find it on here.
Oh,
So it was a little while ago.
It was a good while ago. Are you looking through the chat?
No, in my phone because it should be saved because that was the only way I could like share it in the chat.
Ridiculous. I was trying to find something the other day from like just a month ago in one of those chats, and I could not. It like, I guess it deletes it after a certain amount of time.
probably. Can't hold them all on the server. It's got to make more room.
Sucks.
Make room for the stock boy.
You know the 4th of July Superman cap video that I drew?
Yes.
Did you see that?
Yes.
You're like, no, I don't watch your channel. I just appear on it. Apparently, I must have deleted that whole drawing because I can't find it anywhere.
Jesus, man.
So I'm currently rebuilding it from screenshots of the YouTube video, full screen, so that it has resolution.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it
Pretty cool.
sucks.
I
Yeah,
bet.
it's stupid.
Is that faster than you actually redrawing it?
Redrawing it, yes, like
Okay.
1,000 times.
Okay, then touche.
Because it's already
Have
like.
fun.
So thanks. Have fun. All right, show's over. I'm tired.
Okay, no, I've almost got this thing.
Uh,
I really want to hear you do a sea shanty though because it would be
Why?
awesome.
Why?
Well, you'll at least double your viewers if you do it.
So 2,
Yes.
maybe 1. I don't believe you, sir.
And I said I would join in.
So your 2 viewers will double.
But I would join in with you just because you didn't want to do it alone.
Oh yeah.
and I'll try to join in, but it'll sound like a
And I helped.
something.
Okay,
Yeah, it
I
was
brought
all
up
me.
the video.
Oh my God, Mattvader!
Hey.
Yeticast.
What's up, bitches?
Where is Buckethead? I miss Buckethead.
Buckethead.
Or is it Hamperhead?
Hamperhead.
Hamperhead is
Yeah, it was
Hamper-
Hamperhead.
Hamperhead is filled with dirty underwear somewhere in the house.
That's
Wow.
disgusting.
That's
I do remember the last time we were on Sean's channel together.
Yep,
That's when Hamperhead came out.
that's where Hamperhead
15
was born.
years ago.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna add this.
This was a ship
right now.
that put to sea. The name of the ship was a belly of tea. The winds blew up her bow, up down oh, below.
That is
I
a
love
war
that.
crime.
That was good.
Yeah, well, that'll do it.
Oh wow!
Join me
Give
in
me nightmares.
join me in trying to get Sean to do a sea shanty. I've got the karaoke version ready.
My God.
Once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a belly of tea. The winds blew
Because
up her
we've
bow,
got an
up, down,
actual
up. When the
I can honestly say I have never made a single face that appears in that video.
It's so weird, right?
Yeah, dude.
I'm putting my flare on. Hold on.
Now, come on. We want to hear like Drunken Sailor. Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
That was enough for me.
I am trying to get Sean to do a sea shanty. I've got the Drunken Sailor karaoke ready. So help me convince him to do this.
Vader, how have you been? I haven't seen you in forever.
I've been good, man.
No, don't dodge the question. Don't dodge it.
You know what's awesome about live streaming is I have a mute button.
That's right, and it works well.
You know I can unmute it.
Nope. We'll put you with
Yeah.
that.
See, I can still. It worked.
I'm having
Unmute.
deja vu.
Vader, how are you?
I'm okay. I got a house. I got a house full of grandkids and daughters and mother-in-laws,
Bitchin'.
and they all.
The last time I saw you, you were moving into your house. How did that work out? I see you probably got some stuff on the walls.
Fine.
I'm getting ready to move out.
Again?
Oh, dude, this apartment sucks. It's the worst place I've ever lived in my life.
Is that because they deliver your packages like halfway down the steps and stuff?
Well, that was the start of it. No, the reason is the rent's expensive. Okay.
Yeah.
And this is a 3-bedroom apartment complex, and apparently that means 16 college kids live in it and split all the rent.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
So you got me and my wife and my mother-in-law living with a bunch of freaking animals,
Sure.
and it's no good. It's not working out.
Yeah.
So
The party animals, that type.
yeah, it's not fun. So when our lease is up, we're gonna move. We just got to find a house.
No, sorry.
It's
Yep,
okay, man.
I agree. That's what
I'm
you
used
gotta do.
to it. It is what it
I
is.
hate moving though. Moving sucks.
Well, you see, I'm
The
just
worst.
I'm not going to move. I'm just going to supervise.
Nice.
I'm not touching
Oh,
the
I
box
got you.
this time.
Yeah. Best way to go. It's the
Yeah.
only way to go now.
You know what fixes all this?
If you
Sea
say
shanties.
sea shanties, I'm kicking
That's
you.
right. Yeah.
Come on. I will join you. I will sing it along. I think Vader will join me too. He's had some drinks.
I know. I've had some Pepsi, and I've got
Technically a drink.
and I got to kind of keep it low because everybody's crashing. They got to catch the plane early in the morning, so that's why everybody's going to bed early.
Early in the morning.
Except for me, I'll be up till 2 a.m.
That's good.
because I'm afraid to sleep now because I'm afraid I'll drown in pool of my old nose blood. So yeah,
I am so ready for the sea shanty. Come on, Sean.
You-
It was a
you
sign. Early
had a good-
in the morning.
No, see, you're playing it up too much.
Hey-oh.
That first joke was perfectly timed, and then you bring it back like less than a minute later. No good.
I'm just trying to get
Yeah.
you to share the link so we could do the sea shanty.
Share what link?
It's already there. All you have to do is click the Drunken Sailor. It's right there. It's ready to go.
So anyway, I just got a little bit of time. I'm usually not off on Sunday nights
Yeah.
to hang out with you guys. I'm usually at work, but I took the night off to hang out with my family, and they all went to bed at 8:00 at night. So
Those savages.
I know, right? So now my wife wants to watch.
It's the opposite of savages.
My wife wants
Wants
to. She's gonna get cleaned up and go to bed, and she wants me to come watch Yellowstone with her. So that's what
How
I'm
is
gonna do.
that?
And
Oh, it's
Sean,
it's a great show.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
a great
if you
show,
want
really.
other people to join, you have to keep putting the link in so when new people come in, they can see the post. Yeah, there you go.
Is
You
that how?
assume that the chat has moved.
It
at all.
has. Tim
That's
Talks
like
is
the
in here.
first time.
It has
Hey.
not.
Yes, it has. Tim Talks. He joined.
Tim
Hail,
Fox is
Tim. Yeah, he jumped.
Oh, yeah.
He said hi to everyone.
Hit the link, Tim. Yeah, man. Do it.
Whatever. Like when I go back and I watch this stream, it's like, oh, you had 9 views, and I'm like, when did that happen? It said I had 1 the
Yeah.
whole time I was doing it.
Yeah, then what you got to do, man, is you got to do terrible reaction videos to heavy metal music from Germany.
Or I should just do
Okay.
what was your one? What was the one you did? Was a bottle reaction? You just read the nutrition facts.
Yeah, I got like that one.
That's just shocking.
That was just to piss Roe off.
No, I thought that was to piss me off because you
Or
got
you.
the same amount of views I did on one of my roasts that I spent a long time doing.
Because I go, you fools spend way too much time in production.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you literally did.
I spent 5 minutes reading a label of a water bottle. And I said, I can get 50 views faster. I can get it in like an hour. And I did it. I got 50 views in an hour of me reading a bottle of water.
You know, all that tells me is that like I'm being suppressed. YouTube doesn't like me. So it's not sending anything out.
No, but for real, I've been dropping like a couple heavy metal reaction videos a week, and they're like 800, 900, 1,000 views. It's crazy.
Oh, fuck you!
Well, you're also attached to a Big Shot podcast now. Too.
No, it's my separate channel. I got 250 people on my channel.
They know the name.
Yeah, they don't. If you go to my stats and stuff inside, it's all from Germany. It's
there you go then.
I'm not kidding. They don't know anything about Salty Nerd Podcast. They don't know anything about it at all. Sure. It's crazy.
But
no,
they're like
hardcore metalheads over there.
Yeah, they are.
Why can't I find you?
Wait till the 90s catch up. So
I just had.
Wait till the 80s catch up.
I just had.
Do you know how hard it is for me to hit like 800?
Well, that's because you spend too much time making your videos.
That's true. I
literally spend as long as the video is. That's how long I spend creating these things. It takes me longer to make a thumbnail.
353, 292, 844.
I deleted one that was over 1,000.
Wow. I hate you so much right now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like the Book of Boba Fett one, I've got 174.
Yeah.
People are like, "Oh, this is awesome." Nobody watches it outside. Like, fuck.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start doing these like 2 or 3 times a week. Just for fun.
And then mention my name as often as possible.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm just that. Yeah.
I've been actually kind of racking my brains trying to figure out what other kind of video I could do that would actually generate interest.
Well, the fixing of, the ones that I told you to do, those went viral.
You told me one that went viral, and that was Starfire, and I have no idea why that happened.
Well, you need to keep doing those. It's like when they pop up, and because Marvel puts out so many terrible, terrible pieces of art. Like you can have a career doing just Marvel ones.
Yep.
I don't know. That I did the Aquaman. I have noticed that if it's a female character, it gets more views. So I did Aquaman and Mera, and that did not get nearly as many as like even Captain Marvel. Pig woman Captain Marvel.
Well, yeah, because thick is like the new thing right now.
Well,
Pixar mom, I think is the correct term.
Well, there's the She-Hulk monstrosities that you can fix. There's
that Phoenix She-Hulk thing was definitely a monstrosity.
Oh, I did that one.
There's
that
so
one.
many.
That one did fairly well for me. It was a couple hundred.
Gosh. The new one is I like
the red one.
Which red one?
Yeah, that was one of them.
Oh, I will. Yeah. I will find it for you.
Yeah, show me which one.
Because that's actually on my list to draw.
No, I think it's Savage or what? No, it's World War She-Hulk. I like the way she's drawn in that one.
Oh, please don't be the same one.
Probably
it's
not.
World War
it's
Dumpster Fire.
Yeah, it is. It's a terrible storyline, I've only read the first issue, and I've already seen what's coming, and it's like, nope.
Oh, it is. You're fired. Need a new co-host.
Man,
I'm kidding. You can like what you like, but you're still wrong. This one, because I was
no.
I was
man.
doing a draw over of it.
I don't know what that is. You just ruined
That's-
shit.
that's
I
offensive.
said I read the first issue. That was not.
Dude, this was the first poster they put out for World War She-Hulk.
I didn't see that.
Oh my god!
I don't read. I just read
Women
comics.
are talking. What?
Nothing. No, I didn't see that. I saw the first issue where she got kidnapped and then someone died, and that was cool. And
Someone
it
died.
wasn't
That
the
was
red
cool.
She-Hulk. It was
Oh.
the way She-Hulk was drawn because she's more Hulk-like, more like just
I just-
brutal
I don't know.
savage.
She-Hulk still looks female though.
I quit going to
yeah.
comic book
That was
shops. I don't know
fine.
what's in there.
I went today for
Yeah,
the first
stuff.
time in 3
They got
weeks.
comics, I think.
Are you sure about that?
Like I said, I think. I prefer if they had toys and stuff, but they never do.
It's like
Mine
I
does,
go
but
to I
they're
go
all
to
hanging from the ceiling.
yeah I go to a comic book shop and I buy a Funko Pop. So you know.
Yeah.
Well, that's keeping comic shops
Yeah.
alive mostly.
Yeah.
It is.
It's
My
not com-
comic
it's
shop
not comic
doesn't,
books.
my comic shop doesn't really sell toys. They've just got books and back issues and stuff, and all the toys are hanging from strings from the ceiling as decoration and stuff.
So
And I'm like, oh my god, that's expensive. Can I have that?
oh man, that $800 Yoda statue is awesome. Can I have that thing? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure. Here you go. Thank you.
They, they have this shelf that comes up to like chest or shoulder level on me, and there's a Doctor Doom like life-size head kind
that'd
of
be rad.
bust.
Yeah.
Nice.
And every time I go into the shop, I see it out of the corner of my eye, and I think someone's staring at me.
So there's a comic book shop here in Vegas. You can look it up if you want. They have a room in there called the Vault. It's called Torpedo Comics. I don't know if you've heard of it.
No.
And it's owned by the drummer of System of a Down,
Oh yeah.
the band. Yeah. And
I thought the movie.
He would
I thought
approve
the
you singing a
syndrome.
sea shanty.
and it's Sean, you would love it because you can go into this room called the Vault
Mhm.
and they have stuff in there like Amazing Fantasy 15 and shit.
Oh nice.
Legit. Like I've seen the Grails have all.
I
I've seen
tried
them.
to steal that one once.
I've seen them all in this thing, and it's like you're in a little museum because it's behind locked glass, and everything's for sale. You know, Batman number 3 in a 1.5 graded condition. You know, they want $6 billion for it.
1.5.
You know, just
It's
crazy stuff.
browning.
Yeah,
It's got mold on it.
the cover's half ripped up. Yeah, but
Oh, that's good.
it's awesome. It's awesome. There's so much, and it always changes because
Yeah.
the collection's they're always selling stuff and new stuff coming in, and there's crazy things in there. So yeah,
Does it look like that?
that's it. That is
Nice.
it.
Wow.
Yeah, that is the place. You can zoom in on those pictures and you can see some really cool
Ah,
stuff.
where'd
Yeah.
it go? Dang it!
Sea
Oh, it's gone.
shanty.
Son of a.
Yeah, and it's always changing,
Boom.
which is what's cool. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
so they
Yeah,
got like
amazing
Action
fantasy.
Comics up there.
Steve,
There's
what was
Amazing
the one I
Fantasy.
tried to steal from you that I almost broke?
Amazing Spider-Man
Ha,
number 1.
number 1.
So I always tell people if they come to Las Vegas and they're a comic book nerd, just go to this store to soak this room in.
Yeah.
Just to soak in the amazingness because it's all just killer stuff. It's amazing stuff. Yeah, it's
That's
you
cool.
can't beat it. Yeah.
Wow.
And they have all kinds of other stuff outside the vault on the walls that normal people like me could actually save up enough money to might be able to purchase someday. You know,
yeah.
Dildos?
yeah. So yeah, it's good stuff.
That's cool.
What's up, Yeti?
I said dildos.
Yeah, dildos.
Oh, classing it up.
I am.
I want that Phoenix dildo.
Phoenix?
The Phoenix dildo. You know, it's got the
Oh.
wings going out.
Oh
I
my
thought-
god. Oh no.
I'm gonna have to boot everybody
Yeah.
soon.
You know, this never would have happened if you
Don't say it.
started singing the sea shanty.
Nothing's happened yet.
What's wrong with you, man? Sea chanties.
Because it would be amazing to like hear Sean sing one. and I'm just drunk enough to join in.
You need to like put on some.
Well, you should drink more and then just sing it yourself.
You need to put on some.
No,
go
it's
to YouTube
not as
and-
fun because you like it.
Go to
What, Matt?
YouTube and put on some. Go to YouTube and put on some pirate metal. That might make him
There
happy.
you go.
Mhm.
Pirate metal.
Yeah,
We
Is there
like-
pirate metal?
yeah, pirate metal.
Do they sing about like
Sure.
burying treasure and finding
Yeah, I'm
gold
sure they do.
coins?
There's
That'd
all
be
kinds
amazing.
of crazy stuff out there.
I want to hear this
people.
pirate metal.
I'll see if I can find something. Hold on.
Demonetized. Sorry, folks. The live stream's been taken down. We're claimed by Universal NBC.
No,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
just
it's
take
just-
any
oh.
revenue that you would get. So nothing.
Yeah.
Yeti, you can have half of whatever I have.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Nothing will happen.
Nothing. Half of nothing.
There's a
Nothing.
band called Ailstorm. I think they're pirate metal. That's pretty good. Stuff like that.
Nice. Yeah,
Ailstorm.
I've recently. God, the radio sucks so bad,
Yeah.
and I'm so sick of like hipster music. Like, what happened to like
Yeah.
metal and
I
new
know.
metal
Right.
and all that like hard hitting stuff that they used to play?
Dude, it's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah. No, it's gone.
I just did
Oh, yeah.
Rockville for 4 days.
I've
They're all
What was that?
metal bands.
Oh
No.
yeah.
been having.
Actually,
I've been-
tonight Metallica played. It's the 30th anniversary of Metallica's Black Album.
Isn't that
They just
ridiculous?
played that.
I remember buying that, man.
1991. I mean,
Yeah.
come on,
It's
30
so
years
great.
ago. That was only like 10 years ago.
I
And
know.
1980 was 20 years
I
ago.
know. Yeah.
Yes. Shut
I
up.
am.
Don't.
I officially have hit that point in my life where I absolutely have zero understanding of these younger generations.
Yeah.
None.
Oh, yeah.
No,
And
I
I'll
have
tell you-
turned into my parents
I
where
have.
they're like,
And I
what are
finally
you listening
broke.
to?
I finally broke last night, and it's Cecil's fault.
hmm
Cecil from you know who Cecil is.
I know Cecil. Steve doesn't
Yeah.
know Cecil.
Yeah. And it's when he posted that clip from that video of that
Of
chick
the girl taking
the
a
girl-
dump or
Yeah.
something.
Oh my,
pissing all over that guy. And I
Oh, that was at Rockville last night, the other night.
and
Yeah.
I was like,
And then he
I was
squirts it into the
there.
crowd.
and I was like, what?
I wasn't in the crowd.
I was
I
just
was
like,
on stage.
it made me so angry and so feeling so
Uh.
weird and gross. But I said, that's it. I'm done. It's over.
I'm old.
I'm old. I don't
Done.
understand this.
That's what a lot of people.
I don't know if that's an
when-
old
yeah.
thing because that
just-
video was
Hey.
weird.
That
No,
was
dude,
just
I
their
didn't even
fetish. I
watch
mean,
it.
that's all that was. I mean,
it was just, I'm out. I'm
that's
done.
their fetish. That's what. They
There
like.
was a point where she's like pulling it down, and then you just see her like trying to sing and grunt at the same time, trying to get it going. I'm like, oh my god, this is horrible.
So let's define this. Did she actually
Yes.
Oh,
bowel movement
into
on
his mouth.
stage?
She pissed into his mouth,
That was gross.
and then he squirted it into the crowd.
That was-
like
it
a
was so
sprinkler.
nasty.
I didn't
Do
see
you
that
remember
part.
the story of I think Jim Morrison exposing himself on stage and
This-
being arrested?
This
Okay,
this
so
chick's got-
from the crowd, you can't see anything, but they well.
Oh,
don't
I
know.
saw a
They had
picture.
cameras
I
everywhere.
didn't see a video. I saw a still
There was-
image of a side view and a line coming down.
Oh
and
my
I
God,
did
it
not
was-
click it.
It was
like,
a
I'm
fire
good.
hose. It was a straight fire hose.
I literally.
It was
Oh my God.
horrifying.
I don't-
The
I
more
was
you
like,
describe
she
it,
had
the
to have
angrier
taken
I'm
something.
getting.
She had to have taken like one of those piss pills or something that
Oh, it
makes
was-
you piss.
yeah.
It was that much.
It was
Oh,
so
it was a
gross.
racehorse.
Yeah,
It
it
was-
was like drunken Irish racehorse.
Oh, let me bring up
Fucking
the video for
just
you.
go.
Oh,
We're
no,
good.
My God.
You don't want to see it.
Like,
It's
if I
so
joke
gross.
about being demonetized, that would just end all hope of ever.
Well, you could
Why?
take
That's
it
not
down.
copyrighted.
You could take down the stream later.
Well, that's
It's-
all we've got time for Yeticast tonight. I hope you enjoy them.
But
No, I think our
But anyway.
descriptions get it pretty well there.
that was the point where I just decided I'm old and I don't
Yeah.
care. I don't care.
Take
Take me anytime you want.
You know how there's like this huge push for everybody to be accepted and stuff?
I do
I'm
not
like,
have to accept it.
That
No.
is bullshit. We need to
Mhm.
make shame good again. People need to feel bad about themselves because they are deranged and sick.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Yeah.
amazing. Like, fuck yeah. Free, like, it's art.
It's
That is not art.
It's weird.
And yeah, it is. That's what's fucked up about it.
Well,
is
it's
that
all
it
we have
is.
time for Steve tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it. It'll just be the Matt and
I
Sean
thought this
show
was
from
fucking
now on.
America, where I can express myself in any fucking way I want to.
I don't want to see you taking a dump on stage.
Then you don't watch it. Go the fuck away.
What did I do?
There we go. I've got the video.
Accidentally
I've
hit
got
the
the
wrong
video
button.
ready for you.
That's cool. We're not clicking it.
Come on. No one's watching.
That's the spirit. Thanks for boosting my confidence. I can say I'm fat. If you say it, it's an insult.
Hmm.
Okay, this is as far as
You're
we're going to
husky.
go.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it. Yep.
Thanks,
That's all.
folks.
That's all.
Done.
Go find it yourself if you want to watch it, folks.
That's all that's appropriate for general audiences. That's it.
Oh my.
That's all that's appropriate for
This
any
is
audience.
G-rated, for fuck's sake.
G-rated? I don't even know.
Oh my
you,
god.
man.
God, this is.
It's
Oh.
it's horrible. It's probably
Who's
it
the-
is
who did
horrible,
it?
but at the same time,
Yeti's gonna go vomit.
it's
now.
amazing that's it's possible. That's the way.
But his reaction afterwards, because he's pumping
know.
his fists in the air
yeah,
like,
he was so
like he
excited.
did something.
Yeti,
He
you
was
paused
so
it
excited
at
about
this at about the screenshot that I saw, and that was
Oh.
enough.
What's
Okay.
funny?
Who is the girl?
I can move it forward so that you can see his
No.
fist pumping.
Ziggy
Oh,
Iggy.
yeah. What the hell is that?
I can't remember who it was.
But it's not like Miley Cyrus did it or something.
See, that would have been.
No,
even
it's like the next Miley Cyrus or like the harder Miley Cyrus type thing.
Who is it?
harder.
Yeah, because I have
I
no
have
idea
no
who
idea.
this was.
the more
Ziggy Iggy
deranged.
or something like that. I'm not too sure. I don't know anything about any of this new age music.
You know, and I used to get mad
Brass
because
Against. That's
Hey, let
what they're called.
Vader talk. What? You used to get mad at what?
I've gotten to the point where I used to get mad at people because they would arrest, James Hetfield and Metallica because for inciting a crowd in Montreal or something 30 years ago, to the point now where I'm like, why didn't the cops go up there and arrest these people for indecent exposure and rude whatever? It's just like,
And I can answer that for you.
I'm just over
Money is what if the cops went up and did that, you know how much revenue would be lost because of that?
It's just crazy.
It would be millions of dollars. They can't afford to do that anymore. If Jim Morrison did what he did now, he would get away with it
Yeah,
instantaneously.
no one would care.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No one would care, and everybody would be like, "Fuck yeah, let's see more." And then because they can't stop that shit. Same thing with like other things happening at the concerts. Is like they're not going to stop it if it's going to stop the show.
I think
Sorry,
I would-
I've had a few drinks.
I think I'm just to the point now, and I'm old and I'm old fashioned, I guess, because if I had gone to a rock concert and I saw that, I would have left immediately and probably went.
Okay, now or 30 years ago?
Now.
Both.
Oh yeah, now.
Even 30 years ago.
Really?
I
I don't know. I don't.
know. If I was out in a mosh pit, just killing people
Okay,
like
I
I used
think
to do.
this band
You
is
just
known for doing this shit.
and Rob
think
Zombie
this band-
took a if I was in a mosh pit back in the day and Rob Zombie just stopped the concert and took a shit on somebody in the middle of the concert,
You'd be like,
Well, that's
I'd
not
like-
Rob
I'd be-
Zombie.
I mean, what's going on?
I'd be
Last
out.
night,
what is this statement?
I know.
last night, Guar played last night.
Yeah.
So I think
I-
this band is known for doing this kind of act on stage. They do
Mhm.
some kind of freaky
How is
shit.
it even allowed?
No, the brass, like the girl peeing. That's what you're talking about.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Because-
that band. They're known for
Because
doing
I'm looking up
stuff.
and the band issued an apology after the
Oh.
lead singer did this. There's one
wow.
thing that you don't actually see in
Yeah,
the
no.
video because I was just reading it after it finished. The singer went up and said, "Security, get him the fuck out of here." She
Oh,
said,
wow.
"Get the fuck out of here. You're done." So after he like sprayed it over the crowd, what do you expect?
That
Like
was
she's
yeah,
offended.
no, far?
I know. That's
Okay, that's a little much.
I'm
After
dumb.
she's the one that pissed into his mouth.
I know,
I'm
so gross.
dying
She's like,
here.
no, man, that's too far.
I can't get. How did that happen? Like, she's offended at that point where she needs security to take him out. Wow.
How dare he do that to my urine?
Oh fuck.
I hate people.
If you did have viewers, they left.
Yeah, that probably
That's true.
ruined it.
Well, it did bounce up to 3. Now we're back to 1, and that's usually how the stream goes.
Or the people actually wanted to see that this was real.
So, but here's what you do now, Sean. Now you take the little discussion we had about the public urinator, and you clip it, and you make like a 10-minute video.
That was too far. I'll call it highlight.
Yeah.
Yeticast as his particular brand.
Golden highlight.
Whatever. Golden.
My name has no pull for the searches, so that's not going to get you anything.
Like,
I appreciate you trying to sabotage me though. Whenever I did highlight it, and then you hit play. It's a true friend there.
Why is your fur yellow, Yeti?
You'll have more luck with the salty nerd caught in a scandal reviewing P video.
And James Mangold will be like, F yeah!
Yeah, James Mangold comes out. I knew he was a pervert.
That's a stupid movie.
But then he'd come on and he'd see it was me and not Kadish and not care. So.
Oh yeah, and be like, oh, you're not in
You're
Hollywood.
thinking he could tell the difference.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh my god, I keep seeing screenshots from that movie from behind the scenes, and it actually looks like Indiana Jones is time traveling. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
There's something the other day I was channel surfing and I came across it. He looked old.
He looks
oh, it's
old.
Indy.
He got injured and then he pushed it back. And then I don't know what happened. Maybe they were just like, this is a stupid idea. Let's push it back again.
It could be because of that. It was.
I'm getting the look,
maybe.
guys. So I'm getting the look. I'm gonna bail.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, you were being too loud?
No, I gotta.
No, it's time for Yellowstone.
Time for Yellowstone.
Go hang out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, when my wife gets home, we're watching Friends, and I'm kicking all of you out of here.
The next time I have a Sunday off, I'll pop in again.
Yeah, dude.
Awesome.
I don't know. Maybe we'll do this again.
We do Saturday sometimes
when the wife isn't here.
Yeah.
And drop your link again in case there's anyone in the chat that wants to jump in.
Right,
dude, there's my comment and then there's Matt.
Hey, some people don't actively comment; they just watch.
Well, they could click on the one that's in the chat.
Yeah, but if they just joined, then it wouldn't be there for them.
Okay, I'm going with you on this one.
Yeah, because the entire chat doesn't save for if you're new.
I dropped it into the 3 Twitter chats that I follow, and about as many as I expected showed up. You and I think you're only here because I was helping you write something.
So, I knew it was on.
Yeah, it was in the TV guide.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's all I got. All right, folks.
What were we talking about right before that? Because there was something I was going to bring up
before the urination on stage.
No, past that.
Past that.
Yeah.
Go further.
It was right before Vader left.
Indiana Jones.
Oh, the time travel thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So either they got that feedback from Twitter and everyone responding that was just so negative they went back to the drawing board, or someone higher up finally smarted up and realized how bad it was going to turn out if they just get rid of Indy from time travel.
I don't think they can.
Wait, what are we talking about?
The new movie that they're shooting currently.
Indiana Jones.
Okay, what
number 5?
I have not heard anything about anything.
They keep dropping behind the scenes shots, and the last one I saw was there's a boat on a shore, and there were a bunch of Spartans around it, and I was like, because the rumor is that what's it called? There's a German experiment, like
the Philadelphia experiment.
Kind of, but it was like a bell-shaped contraption that Germany was supposedly working on for time travel. There were like leaked concept art pictures, and they showed that, and they were like,
But
no,
wait,
no,
where is
those
this
were
supposed to take
fake.
place?
60s. So free
But
love,
Germany,
man.
like that makes no sense.
Anywho, I didn't even consider that much. I was just like, all of this is so stupid. I didn't even get to that point. So there was concept art leaked of that, and then like a week later they were like, no, that was fake. We put that out there, and it's like, yeah, okay, whatever, dude. And so obviously that's the thing. And then so they were like, no, that's not real. And then you start seeing pictures of like Indy in Germany, and it looks like it's decorated like the 40s or something like that.
Yeah.
And then the next picture you see, there's Spartans around a longboat, and you're like,
Yeah, and then the next rumor coming out was it was going to be like Phoebe Waller-Bridge was
Replaces
replacing
him.
Indiana Jones, and so his movies
What
never
happened to
really
Mutt?
happened, and then she's the real Indiana Jones.
No, Mutt's not coming back.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Phoebe is Phoebe's
That guy
supposed to
screwed
be like
himself.
Phoebe was the crappy droid in Solo that wanted droid rights. She also wrote Fleabag, which I saw parts of and thought was amusing, and then my wife told me the ending of it, and I was like, ugh. And I don't remember what it was because I blocked it out because it was
She
awful.
also wrote the
James Bond. She helped
James
rewrite
Bond. Yeah, she was
James Bond,
responsible for James Bond.
which
Like
someone
Casino
spoiled
Royale?
for use. No, the new one.
No, not Casino.
Okay.
The new one, the woke one, where they
No Time
were
to
going to
Die.
erase James Bond, and
I
Which,
haven't seen it yet.
for the most part, had some good action scenes, but I hated the female character and I hated the ending. But all the stuff that happens in Cuba, effing fantastic. Moving
And
on.
I
there's-
got the ending.
there's so much
ruined for
where-
me, so
Yeah, I heard. Or I think you
Like-
told me.
they showed it to a bunch of test audiences, and it came back as just being terrible. So all those
Indy?
different postpone.
James Bond.
James Bond.
Hmm.
So they took a lot of time to fix the disaster.
and yeah.
Well, they
but they-
had
they
the
cl-
time because they kept pushing it back, and I'm certain that it had to do with a virus of unknown origins.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No, I think it's because
Had way to
they
do
had
with
to fix
research.
the script.
Well,
So
they
that-
had the time.
What they're
at
doing
that
with
point.
that Doctor Strange movie now, Sam Raimi's doing
Pushing it
complete
back?
reshoots.
Oh, really?
No, complete reshoots. Yeah.
complete. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
way
guessing that
complete.
has to do with the Eternals sucking so bad.
Yeah.
Like they're
Turtles?
starting to see how terrible these movies and kind of the identity
Well, they're
politics
just
being
cookie
pushed
cutter
in.
movies.
Yeah.
They're the same fucking movie over and over again, just different characters.
Oh, Marvel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I
these-
checked out of them a long time ago because
Yeah.
they were so like meh.
As
there's
soon
a
as Spider-Man
few-
comes out, it's
a
going to
few
it's going to
gems,
show
that's it.
Disney they
One at a
fucked
time.
up
One at
bad.
a time.
Oh, of course Disney. They don't have anything to do with the Spider-Man thing other than distribution.
I know.
It's
but-
all Sony.
I am putting a hard bet down right now. Spider-Man is going to cross $1 billion.
Oh, of course. And
Well,
like
everyone's
instantaneously.
Excited.
Yeah,
because they
and
like
that
Spider-Man.
is
It's going
going
to cross
to-
$1 billion with pre-sales.
Yeah, and that itself is going to show Disney
$1 billion on that.
it's going to show Disney how bad they've been treating their properties
Yeah.
and the writing. That
Oh God, yeah.
if Spider-Man can break $1 billion at this time and their other movies flop, they're going to go back to the drawing board and start rewriting everything.
So can I say that I don't know how much that has to do with anything anymore.
What?
Well, none of it
usually-
has anything to do with anything.
Stop.
It's just entertainment.
Stop.
value.
Not the point. Usually Steve and I don't argue about this stuff because if he
Hey.
likes stuff, I'm not gonna put him down for liking something,
you can-
even though
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
you
like
can
it.
like. Yeah.
However, recently I've been listening to Ethan's stream, and he's been discovering ESG hedge funds and stuff, which
Yeah.
gives these corporations enormous access to money for
Yes.
having environmental, sociological, and I forget what
Gender.
the third one. Sure. If you're putting progressive messaging into whatever you're making, you have access to this huge hedge fund of like $56 trillion. So,
Which is a lot easier to do than showing
then actually make a product that people
yeah.
want. So
and to make a profit to get investors the old way.
yeah,
you just have
because
to
you used to have to prove that you were a profitable company.
Yeah.
Now you can just be like, we just get money. So lately it's really killed all the channels that I watch on YouTube because I'm like, I get that you're complaining about these movies being woke, but I don't see them ever changing. Like
No.
I think
Unless the money changes. Unless they change
Exactly.
the way the money
No.
gets
they
distributed.
will have to pay that
They
stuff
will.
back though. It's not
Well, I
just
don't
like,
know the
oh, here's free
specifics of
money.
it. It
Because this
sounds
is
like it is.
loans.
Well, that's why they have to make. They only take a certain amount that they think. It's like gambling. It's like, oh, well, I'm going to take 50
Still got to pay
million
it back.
to make this movie that's going to
Mhm.
make me 200 million, and I'll be able to pay that 50 million back.
Except they're not making
Exactly.
back the amount of money
They're
in order
taking
to
way more
pay
than
back the full.
I'm just giving
Yeah.
examples. They're taking more
Yeah.
than they're taking
Yeah.
the 250 million and trying to make a movie to break a billion.
Sure.
That's what
And these-
Disney's thing now is to break a billion.
And
with
then
every
they're
movie.
making
Every
150,
single one.
so they can't pay back the full amount.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
it
So I
it
don't-
can
I
change
don't-
because of that.
Yeah, I don't know where the end comes at. So my
there
struggle currently.
There
5 to
isn't
10
one.
years.
Yeah, I figured it was at least another decade before something has to shift.
You're going to see
my
the rise of
struggle-
other media.
Oh yeah.
Well, I hope that independents start rising up and getting more attention and building a foundation.
Just films
Here-
that stick with regular stuff, like just none of the bullshit. The
Sure.
Tomorrow War, good example. None of the
Sure.
bullshit. Not exceptional movie, but there's no bullshit.
But it
It was
good.
just a
still haven't
movie,
watched
It was a
and
good
it
story.
set records for Amazon.
Yeah,
Well,
loved
that's
it.
all you-
I thought it was great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it was
two
fun.
things.
Phenomenal. But
I'm
it
gonna
was
mute you
fun.
So
No,
two
I'm with
things.
you.
One is like growing up, I was always like I always have high standards for things, but like my standards aren't really that high. I'm like, just tell me a story A, B, C. That's all I really want. So like King Kong, Kong versus Godzilla, utter failure because it couldn't concisely tell me A, B, and C.
There
just-
wasn't much of a story. It
Yeah,
was
exactly.
monsters fighting.
Characters.
That's what
all
you're
over the
watching.
place.
And I'm like,
Monsters
I want to
fighting.
see the monsters fight, but give me the basic
Yeah,
like
Reasoning.
thing, the string through it, and I'll be like, yes, monster, monster, monster.
Yeah.
Everything else
The-
garbage.
that's a fair criticism of that movie.
So growing up, I was very critical of movies and like Charlie's Angels. This is the example I always use. The one in the early 2000s. I was like, that looks like crap. There is way too much wire work. Why would anyone watch this? 2 years ago, I bought both of them and loved them.
Yeah,
Because I'm
They're
like,
fun
all it
movies.
has to do is entertain me.
Yeah.
All entertainment is meant to do is take your mind off of life for 2 hours.
escapism.
Right.
And
But-
those
But
movies
you
succeeded.
still need that string of
Yeah.
believability
Right, of course.
through it.
Those movies had it.
Yeah.
Not the new one. The new one was trash.
Oh, I didn't even bother. I forgot that it existed.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Hey!
Hey.
So the other thing is, lately, when I listen to people complain about movies, I'm like, this doesn't matter. Like they're gonna keep making terrible movies. It doesn't matter. They're still gonna get the money. They don't care if it makes a profit. However,
It's going to bite them in the end, though.
that's what I'm thinking because I even message it. I swear YouTube steals my super chat sometimes. I messaged Ethan on his stream one day, and I said, what was it? I was like, even if you're getting access to this money, destroying your brand to get access to it is leaving money on the table. Because if you get $1 million like granted to you, you could still get another $1 million if you put out a worthwhile product.
And down the line, how much damage it will do to their brand and
yeah, you're just eroding
the ability for fans to want to come back.
I agree.
What's that pumpkin?
That's where the Eternals is going to be such a big kick in the ass for Disney, because they doubled down so hard on all these elements. And when Spider-Man comes out and they see you can still make big money, they're going to have to redo everything.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where they go from here. They bought Marvel and Disney to appeal to boys, and they promptly ran them into the ground. I actually made a joke about it in my Ninja Turtles review that's coming soon that I've been writing.
Yes, Ninja Turtles!
It's a weird comic. I had it since I was a kid, and
I don't care. I just want Ninja Turtles.
I made a joke about
I'm still waiting for you to comment on my videos. I comment on all of yours.
All of them, not all the live streams.
The live streams aren't regular videos. You
can still leave a thing. Still helps the algorithm. It's the lack of algorithm on my channel.
Sorry about that.
You're
also,
good.
over time, to help your channel, you should remove your old live streams, because when someone new comes by and all they see is these really long videos, they won't stick around and click.
I know. I leave up maybe. Thanks for bringing this up, because I have to mention it every stream now. I leave up basically the last 5, and then I unlist the previous, and I put them in a playlist, so they're still accessible. So if you go to playlists, you can find the old live streams. But I actually don't like.
Get rid of it a day later.
I don't like how it looks on the channel when it's just all live streams. So I like to have it at least breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, you could probably cut that
columns.
down by, the last 3. Because most people don't go to old live streams. That's...
Sure. I do. I'm like, I need something to listen to. I'm bored.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you were the rare breed.
All my life. Did he have a nightmare, Steve?
I don't know. He
talking to ghosts again.
Probably, but as soon as I haven't seen the kid in like a week, so as soon as he saw me, he was just like, "Daddy!"
Oh, nice.
So that's all that was. Sorry about that.
I'm sure parenting is more of a nightmare than I'm prepared for, but every time I hear the nice stories, I'm like, "Oh, that would be so nice."
The nicer stories are more than the.
Yeah, well, at least teach them to sing sea shanties.
I know, it's
like,
great.
How cool would that be? Sing me a sea shanty.
I don't know if he noticed that I removed him.
No, I noticed. I just waited to finish my sentence.
I'm here for the long haul.
That's great.
Yeah. I held it in.
That's what she said.
Oh.
Well, not that one singer. She did not hold that in.
No, she didn't. She let it go.
That on a level makes me really mad.
Oh my god, it is
so disgusting.
See?
Yeah,
it is, but
it's not art.
It is too. Like, this is just like the fucking 1950s when they tried to arrest that dude for putting poems that were obscene.
Poems.
Fucking let it go, man.
Poems are not urine.
This is a whole different level, man.
This is Larry Flynn.
This is not poems.
This is Larry Flynn all over again. Not
even close.
This is America. We can do this shit. This is not some religious state where this is all pushed down and we can't do this. No, this is what this is all about. That's what, to be able to do that on stage is amazing. It's phenomenal.
The song didn't even sound half bad leading up to it.
No, it didn't. It was awful.
They were like, hey, this is catchy. What the hell?
In your opinion, it's fucking awful. But that's all it is.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's a jar full of toenail clippings for 2 years, put
Oh,
in a
I-
museum, and I've seen it, and I do not approve. Hey,
Keely
you're
Chow.
not going to enjoy the
that.
conversation if you.
You can put the link there for them.
I did. I
This
just
is,
did.
No, you have to do it again afterward because if they just joined, it's not there.
Oh, your face.
I know.
I went to art school for 7 years, and I've had exposure to modern art, and it's all garbage except
it's
for like
terrible.
one exhibit.
Yeah, I would not call that modern art. This is more like expressionism or like
You
in
can
the
only
act.
so.
It's more like
Did you see?
I
as
went
art.
60.
There was the best one I've ever seen. It was very recent. He took this like $100 or not $100, like $100,000 grant for a painting,
Oh, yeah, I
and
saw that. And he turned
Did he
it
put a
blank
banana on
canvas. No,
no,
a
he
blank
did
canvas.
nothing. He didn't do
Hmm.
anything.
The art
and-
was he stole the money.
Yeah. So he labeled the art, I stole the money, or something like that. I stole
Yeah, it was
$100,000, and that's what was displayed. It was
Yep.
just
And
nothing.
people are stupid enough to accept that.
Oh,
It's
in
brilliant.
The museum
not
tried to sue
brilliant.
him. I never saw the end of the end
Mhm.
because I fucking hate that. News articles never give you like, oh, 3
The
months
wrap-up?
later, yeah, this is how it wrapped up. Or if
Or,
they did,
lied
it's
about
buried,
this.
or it's buried somewhere way deep that you can never find it.
Sure.
But yeah, the last I heard, the museum was trying to sue the guy to get their money back.
There were 2 exhibits I've seen at a modern art museum that I was like, wow. One was you would so there's like this big like rectangular shape on the wall, a lot of different like reds and colors, and you're like, what the heck? And then like 6 feet in front of the wall, there's a pole and there's a glass ball, and you like bend down to look at the glass ball, and it turns that into a Campbell's soup can. And I was like, that's brilliant. That is
Serious?
so well
Okay, that
thought
sounds
out.
cool.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's
The other
Well,
one,
that would take a
Interesting.
lot of effort too. In order
effort is the key to art. Modern art, where you just put a line on a canvas, you can eat a dick. I hate
Yeah,
you.
or the banana, like
You tape a banana
God,
on it.
yes.
The best part of that
That
is
is
the guy
the-
that
yes.
ate the banana.
Yep, that is the best part.
The other thing that I saw is at, I think it's still there. I think it's on permanent in LA. The LACMA, I think is what it's called. The museum. They have what they call Metropolis 2, and it's this enormous Hot Wheels track, and it's got all these like super skyscraper model things, and there's this. It's like 12 lanes. It goes up a hill, and it's filled with Hot Wheels. And they get to the top, and they all go different directions all around this thing.
Oh,
And
wow.
the buildings look like crap. You give it to a model maker, it'll look 1,000 times better. But it was super awesome. And little kids love it, and I'm a kid at heart, and I'm like, this is so cool. Can I put my Batmobile there?
that sounds awesome.
Modern art is bad. We don't need a reason
Oh.
for it.
It's terrible.
It's
You hear so many of these things like, dude, I can do that. If I can do it, it's not art.
Well, there's the one in San Francisco had the jar of toenails collected for like 2 years, and I was like, I want to vomit.
By
and then
whose toenails were they?
The person that made the art.
Oh,
And then
That's not art. That's
there
That
was
lazy.
sounds
another
like-
one.
oh shit! I woke up late. What do I have? I'm OCD. I have a toenail collection under my bed.
I've been collecting these forever.
I want to
Another
know
one,
how
I
you can
think I
like show
saw-
up and get something put in there just so some asshole will buy it. Like,
Well, there's a whole thing
It doesn't
about
matter.
modern art being a cover for money laundering, which I'm like, oh yeah, I see that.
I know, but how many
Another
things
thing I've
did?
seen. Another thing I've seen. I'm pretty sure I've seen. I might be confusing this with something else because I fucking hate modern art so much. I think it was a jar of urine with a used tampon in it, and I'm like, no, you're fired.
That
Get
sounds like something Goop would sell.
Yeah. So this is what I want to know. How many things did they have to come up with before they are allowed to put
Before
that in
something's
somewhere?
stuck on the wall.
I think
Yeah.
it's all just who you know. You're like, oh, I'm friends
Oh,
with
yeah,
this
definitely.
douchebag. I'm a douchebag. Here's my douchebag friend. Let's put him in.
Yeah, because
And this
I
is
want
San
nothing to do with
Francisco,
that.
so we're all douchebags.
I just want to show up with some ridiculous, stupid thing. I don't know, a dead plant, and call it like current life, and then
Well,
say
it
this
would
is
have
my
to be
modern art
something
piece.
smart like decay or something like that. And
No,
as
because it's supposed to be ironic. That's why it's modern life.
well, as the plant is decaying and eventually rots away, the real
Yeah.
value is in that it won't last.
Yeah, modern life. Man, I think I just came up with a brilliant idea.
Money
just,
laundering? I think someone thought of it before you.
No, I think I could bring a plant like this is the art piece. It's our modern discourse. Or I don't know, call it, go hyper woke with it. This is the Trump era, and then name it that. That might get it in.
Well, yeah,
'Cause they hate
naming it
that,
something like that in a negative context without any argument, people would love it.
Yeah, I know that's why I'm trying to think of like the thing that would end up infuriating them the most.
Oh,
Or not infuriating, what they'd embrace.
Challenging them. Yeah, they would embrace anything that supports whatever they think.
Yeah.
Yes.
As most people do. And I don't care if you have a difference of opinion as me. I just don't care. I don't care about your opinion. That's the difference. I don't want to hear it. And like 100% of the time lately, even if I agree with you, I don't want to talk about it.
I think I got a seller right here.
Yeah, well,
I gotta bring a plant. I just have to have like the good name. I'm still thinking
the Canadian government
our modern
all
life.
kinds of dumb crap lately.
Sorry?
Doesn't the Canadian government grant all kinds of dumb crap lately?
Oh, of course. Anything to do with art does. Like, when have you ever seen?
Well, I think you have
good art
like
lately?
special programs for stuff that we don't have here.
I'm sure you guys have some. There must be.
Oh, you're a Canuck?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. The Great North.
Well, obviously.
Look at the logo.
Oh, no, okay, that's fine. I just didn't know the province, or if you wouldn't give that
Yeah,
out.
no, don't
okay,
go
that's
that
fine.
far into detail.
You're in the Great North. I'm good
He's
with
a
that.
Yeti.
That's
What do you
cool.
want from him?
Just
Oh,
like,
that's the wrong button.
I mean, not all of the provinces up there are the same, like the states. They're like completely different.
Yeti.
But from Yeti, I would say you're like in the Yukon, probably up near the Alaska border up there.
Yeti, I gotta tell you, my Ninja Turtles review ends on a twist that I did not expect.
I'm looking forward to it because Ninja Turtles are awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Did
It's
you end on the
directly
multiverse?
related. No, I just did that one comic.
The multiverse
Boom.
one is.
This is the
crazy.
most random Ninja Turtles comic because it's mostly about this guy, Arnold Rambo. That's not his real name. His name's Joey, but he looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger
okay.
Rambo.
You had me believing that for a second. Good job.
Yeah, man.
Hey, look, trees.
Man, it's Friday. Or it's not Friday. I wish it was Friday.
What day is it?
It's Monday again tomorrow.
Yeah.
The last 2 weeks, I have lost a day. And I'm like, oh my God, it's Friday already. And then Friday takes forever.
I guess. These last few days have been going crazy.
And no one cares.
No one cares.
No, we just pass on.
Talk about toenails in a jar more, monkey.
Yeah, we had something going there.
Nah, well, I'm tired.
Well,
You're starting to sober up way too much. You can
Dude,
see
I've been
He's
sober
been
this whole
sober.
time.
I know. Like
when
when I first started talking to you earlier, that's like the Sean we need. Like when you opened the show, you still had a buzz on.
Oh, because I was.
It's
loud.
gone now.
No, it was gone helping you with your story.
Oh, I think that's going to turn out pretty good though.
Oh, that's good. You're like, can you help me? And I'm like, not really in this state.
Yeah, we just got a couple more jokes to like sort out, and then I got to start recording. And I think it's gonna be good.
That's good. Glad to hear it. Ready to see it. Where is it? Why isn't it up yet?
It takes me a long time to edit these things.
Oh my god, it takes me forever to write the comic reviews. Like it
Oh.
feels like a slog, and then I record it, and I'm like, "Yay, this is the fun part," and then I have to edit it in to this stupid program that keeps working actively against me.
Oh man, that's
Life.
been the issue doing my roast.
Oh, the program.
It can trying to get like those consistent jokes in. Oh man,
Yeah,
Do you
it's
have like
tough.
the cops shining their light on you?
I got a lighthouse outdoor outside. There's boats coming into the harbor.
You need to sing the sea shanty to warn them.
Oh, damn
You walked into that one,
it, you brought it up.
or maybe swam into it.
Swam.
How? Like,
Boated.
what is it going to take to get you to sing a sea shanty?
I'm on a boat.
Monetization and a large crowd.
What are your watch hours?
Oh, let's check. It's been a while. They stole like 140 from me one day.
Well, you have to have the watch hours in a year period. So if you go over a year, it starts taking them away.
Well, that's never gonna happen.
We are over a year, man.
Dude, I've been doing this for 2 years. This will be 3 in I gotta figure out what day. November will be 3 years.
What?
Crazy.
You need to
November's
listen to me
over.
more. Yeah, you need to listen to me more.
All you say is she's sea shanties. Why would I listen to you? Am I gonna dox anything if I do this?
Because I have never met
Sure.
someone that likes to shoot himself in the foot as much as you do. That's also brilliant.
I don't.
He's brilliant at shooting himself in the foot. I'll contest to that.
I had 600
No, he is the most underrated guy I know.
You guys keep.
Oh
saying
yeah, you're
that, but I
close
think
in
it's
watch
full of crap.
hours. Oh,
Yeah.
you can get those watch hours real easy.
Yeah, it's the subscribers.
You just need
that
the
don't.
subscribers. Okay, if you get to 1,000, will you sing a sea shanty?
How okay and
Yeah. Yes.
Sure.
Yes, he will.
Like video, a full blown video. You'll belt it out.
Yes. I
no
guarantee
holding
if
back.
He gets to 1,000.
I will edit it and have it in different locations
Different.
if I can.
He'll have it in different languages.
Okay, because I'm gonna start putting this out then.
Good luck with that. Nobody cares unless your name's neurotic.
No, that's
Neurotic, exotic, neurotic, exotic.
Neurotic. He's a YouTuber.
No.
Or as versus heel versus babyface. Or Gundam. If I'm not, it's a Gundam. Nobody gives a crap.
Well, I mean, are we? Is
If
this
you're like,
another
well,
YouTuber?
it is a Gundam.
That's what I mean.
I like Gundams. No, they're just people online.
Oh
It's-
yeah, then you win.
Huh?
I don't know those people. I know you.
Oh, that's
So-
fine.
You win.
Yeah, every day I watch less and less, and I have less to listen to while I'm bored. Andrea made fun of me. So like around
Well, that's
Halloween,
what wives do.
she was like, "What'd you do when I went to bed?" And I was like, "Oh, I looked at my YouTube videos on the TV." And she's like, don't judge me. Like, do you know how amazing this is?
I know it's great.
I'm making stuff on television that anyone can watch on their televisions anywhere in the world. Do you know how amazing I am? I'm basically a god.
There it is, folks.
If gods
Cross
were
the
interested
line.
in comic books, then nobody cares about.
okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna.
I'm
push
worried
this.
about what this tapping is.
You're to the background.
No, I'm right. Like I'm gonna push this. I'm gonna try and push this
paragraph of-
hard. to
That's what
get
she
1,000
said.
subscribers, this guy will do some kind of crazy ass she shanty.
yes. I am 100% doing that.
And then this is how Sean becomes the she shanty music video maker.
I feel like this trend has already passed, though.
Well, that's
was-
the
it
way.
was a big
That's
thing.
the thing with trends. They're
What?
stupid when they're happening. They're great after they're ended.
Are they, or are they passe and dumb and lame?
Nope.
So Yeti's like, you're gonna do this stupid video that no one.
Well, the only reason I say that is because I always miss the.
I missed
Wave.
the fun part.
Yeah, I always miss that.
I missed the
main
popular part. Welcome to
Yeah.
my life, Steve.
I always like see the tail end of it. It's like, oh yeah, I wanted those Batman toys. They're all sold out.
Yeah, and I'm like, I got 3,
Uh,
and you're like, you son of a.
What is it? Okay.
pickles.
I don't know, but
No,
if you
I'm
find that
just trying to
Harley
make sure my
Quinn-
spelling's right.
If you find that Harley Quinn figure, you let me know.
Yeah, same with Deathstroke or Firefly or Killer Moth.
Oh yeah, Firefly, Killer Moth. I haven't seen in years.
I never saw him.
2 years maybe. I only saw him once.
Well, he
and
was
I
in the first
bought
wave.
him. Was he?
I think I saw him. Yeah, I think I saw all of them like when they first came out.
How dumb is that? That toy line, they were like Spin Masters doing it, and you're like, Spin Master, the drones? And they're like, yeah, they got the Batman license. It's like, okay. And then you see the toys, and you're like, meh. And then a little time
Yeah.
goes by, and you're like, eh. And then a
And
little,
then a
time
little
goes
more time
by,
goes by.
and then you see
They're
this
the toy of the
goddamn
fucking year.
Batman in armor, and you're like,
No.
oh my god, that's kind of sexy. And then
No,
you
well,
start
what I
buying
saw
all of
was
them.
that they're the toy of the year, and it's like, well, there goes that. I'm never going to see any of these things again. And that was about the time you were like, hey, look what I can do.
Look what I can
It's
do.
like, son
I
of a
got
bitch,
4.
I knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, I didn't know that I was gonna like them so much.
Yeah, I knew I was going to. And I was
Well,
like, if
that's
I
your
buy
own fault
one,
then.
well, I was like, I was going to buy one, I'm going to like them too much. So I was like, I'm staying away from them, whatever. And then you bought a couple of them and like, look at this shit. And I'm like, okay, they're cool.
It was that armored
And then
Batman.
look at this shit. And I'm like, fuck, now I want one.
What's even more funny is the armored Batman. Like a week before, I think they were talking about the armor, I think, for the new crappy Sparkle Batman movie. And I was like, I can't stand the armor on Batman. I wish he was just in like blue spandex. And I'm like, that would be the most amazing movie. I can't stand when they give him too much armor because how is he supposed to move? And then I went to
And then he's just
Target.
Iron Man.
Yeah, exactly. And then I went to Target and I saw this and I was like, that's pretty cool. And I bought them. And then it was just downhill.
Yeah. I bought the one that was in like gray armor, or there's the gray suit.
Yeah, the gray
like
suit.
Normal Batman.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. I was like, I knew that was going to happen before I even bought it. I was like, I'm going to buy one and then I'm going to want the rest. And I'm
Yeah.
never going to be able to get the rest.
And I was like, did they do a blue Batman? And yes, of course they did. But he came with the wings and a yellow bat. And I'm like, you sons. And then the black bat only comes in the stupid Batcave place that's $40 freaking dollars. I'm like, I just want the Batman. I don't care about all that other crap.
Yep, and the armor.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
I'm gonna keep pushing this thing, and
You're gonna
It's gonna
push
gain
it, and
traction.
people are gonna be like, "Who?"
No.
I don't care. They're gonna hear sea shanty. They're like, yes, let's do this.
I'm telling you, sea shanties are past the internet
Nope.
attention span.
No,
Nobody cares about them anymore except for me.
they care about weird, random things on the internet.
And then that's all I become is a weird random thing on the internet. I never
Aren't
get my
we
comic
all?
funded.
You
Isn't that
will.
what we all want? Just to be a weird random thing on the internet?
No, you take that
No.
moment and then you turn it into something.
What am I, the Star Wars kid?
Sure.
Anyone else get that reference? Am I that old? Steve, you look
I'm
like you're falling
assuming
asleep.
I'm assuming you're talking about the
to
guy that
go
was
pass
like
out.
whipping things around and
Oh yeah, he whipped it out.
Yeah,
a
during
lightsaber.
1999, he recorded himself in like
Yeah.
an AV room at school.
Oh,
And he
God,
was
I feel
like-
bad for that guy too, because it wasn't him that put it out. It was a bunch of other jocks
A-holes.
or something. Yeah, assholes
That's
that
fine.
found it and then tried
What
to make
did we
fun of
say
him.
about the beginning of this stream? We need to make shame great again. People need to feel bad about themselves. I'm sick of everybody being unique and special.
Is
and
that
pooping
something to
on
feel bad about
stage.
though?
The people
you
who put
should
it out
feel bad.
should feel bad.
No,
They
the Star
do.
Wars guy.
Both
The
of
people
them.
that put it out should feel shame. I don't know about the Star Wars guy because it's not like
Yes.
he did anything wrong.
Yeah,
Yes.
No, if you saw yourself doing that, I would be like, delete.
Oh, I mean, you're not wrong.
Well, I mean, I
But-
don't know. We had some
But he-
lightsaber battles with those plastic thing.
It did
oh, I
not
guarantee
last
I
long.
have.
Fucking
Yeah.
broke them in half. That we probably, if we recorded it, we probably would have kept it.
Yeah.
You know, it would have been. Our
I never
dumb
would have
antics
recorded
have
it,
been
though.
Funnier. Oh yeah. Well, that's the difference between growing up in
But
different eras.
that was dumb antics to him. I'm like, that's what he was just
He
trying
was
to have
just
some fun
doing
and
it to
just
do it.
being fun. Yeah, like he
Sure.
thought he was by himself, having fun with himself, not in
That
that
sounds
sense.
terrible. And
With
I would
his
delete
lightsaber.
that too.
It got
Anyway.
even worse.
Damn it.
Steve's falling asleep. We should wrap it up.
Okay.
Yeah, and I have to get up at 6 anyway,
Ah, screw that noise.
so
Well, this was a
gotta
lot
go
of
back
fun.
to work.
That sucks. Are you
Oh, I'm gonna
traveling
go-
again?
Just back to Daytona for a day. They got to tear down that stage. So it took like 4 days to build all these stages. It's going to take less than a day to tear everything down.
Did they run out of materials to produce porta potties, and that's why she took a dump on stage?
I can't answer that because I
All
don't
right.
know.
Well, Steve, tell them where they can find you at.
I'm on the Instagrammy
That's the
at
sport. That's great.
SJP Second Toys.
That's
I
the
do
one.
like toys. Hence
I
the
do like
name,
toys.
Toys.
I love Throg. He hangs out with Spider-Man and Peter Spider-Ham
Ham.
now. Yeah, I
Nice.
was gonna
Yeah,
say
Throg is
Peter
awesome.
Porker, but I didn't want to give away his identity.
Yeah, so that's
Alright.
where I'm at mostly. Just doing toy pictures. Yeah.
All right,
There you go.
Yeti.
You can find me at Yeticast and on Twitter at Yeticast and everywhere else at Yeticast.
Say it a few more times, Scott.
Yeticast and Yeticast
All right then.
and Yeticast.
Good to
There you
know.
go.
I pulled
Awesome.
up Steve's thing, but I didn't pull up my own. The real smacked in the head. Folks, if you've listened this long, I want to ask that you like the video, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your grandparents, call your grandparents, they worry about you. And if you want to
If
find
they
out
remember
more
you.
about my hopefully crowdfunding soon cartoony sci-fi comic Smacked in the Head, the animated series,
I
Go
would kill to do
to-
a comic with you, man.
go to the real Smacked in the Head on Instagram.
Man,
Yes,
you won't
you
listen.
say that a lot.
If you could do art, oh my god!
If all I could
like,
do
I wanna
was
start
art
one.
in YouTube, that would be my dream, and make toys.
And there, because I have the script. I just need art. Like, goddamn, your art is so good. You let me handle the rest. And it like seriously, all I need is 5 pages to start the
A cult?
crowdfunding.
Oh,
No, the crowdfunding.
Mm.
And title page,
yeah.
a cover.
Yeah. I
Like-
have so many stories I want to do for this one universe that I can't. If I could do art all the time in YouTube and make toys, that's all I would do. I don't see ever having time to do anything else ever again.
Okay, well, if you give me like 5 pages, and then let me run with it, and we'll split everything because that's what we'll do. I'll get you there, and then you'll be able to do your own comics. It'll happen. You just gotta trust me.
There is a GIF that perfectly reflects my feelings. And I will pull it up now for you and share it. And that would be my response.
It will.
I
5 pages. I just need
don't
5
believe you.
pages. And then I'll start the crowdfunding, and it'll bring a bunch of new eyes because your art kicks ass.
Uh-huh.
Then you just have to be able to like finish the drawings once it's funded, and it will be funded. I guarantee it. And then you'll have all these people that are like, "Oh my god, his art is so good," and then you'll be able to start doing your own book.
Yeah. Well, there you go. I don't believe you. But I appreciate the compliments and the belief. I'm a bitter, jaded old man. And Steve just froze.
Give me 5 pages and I'll prove it. That's all. But I have to be able to show 5 pages in order to start that process.
Of my thing or your thing?
Well, my thing to start with.
Well, there you are then. Well, good night, folks. All right. Well, that's it. I'm going to go lay down. Because I'm old. Steve's playing with toys. All right. That's it. I already did the wrap up. So
yeah. I was waiting for you to end.
Oh, okay. So end stream. End communication.
End stream.